It is time for palifications to occur at this Jungshui. Last stream we investigated the big floating island action, and so that's going to happen again today. Since apparently you could just get soul balls and ultimate balls from up there, as long as you dodge a jet dragon. Seemed like the most logical thing to do. Now, I do have enough plasteel sitting in here that as soon as my boys get done smelting, because they're delting, all of that, we should be kind of huge. Because then I can build the gigantic furnace. So yeah, as soon as they get done with that, I'll actually get back around to trying to condense a good Blaze Howl knocked. I've got my one white fairy lady with the long fur on her hands. What's her name? Lapure, fully condensed now. So I've actually got a... I might just screw around and go ahead and start making more Blaze Howls. Yeah. One... Do I have a second? Well, I've got a second one here. That's a female. That's a male. Okay. Bad thing about that is I've got to take him out to do... cake cooking. Why can't I... Why does it have X's over everything? Oh, that's a visual bug. Okay. So now I've just got to find where Blaze Howl went in all this noise. That's a weird bug. Where did it go? I just had it. I don't know why I didn't grab it. I guess I thought I couldn't, obviously, because of the fucking shit in the way. Where is it? I don't see the Blaze Howl that I just had. Sort of like that. What is going on? I know it exists. I don't see it. It's bad enough because there's one, and only one. Made even worse by the fact that half of them have the thingy over them. Which is I believe, a leftover from the UI for the condenser. Who is jiggling? You. Yeah, I've got to restart. That is impossible to be able to read through. I haven't got them all, like, visually memorized yet, so it's, like... It's messing me up worse than it really needs to for me to be able to perceive what I wish to. I'm back.
Oh, they're giving me so few things to deal with these.
Why is it still there? And why is the thing that I want sorted to the front not sorted to the front? There's obviously no fire types back here. Let me mute so I'm not just blabbering in Caleb's ear. It's not here. I do not see it. Ah! The screen is so hard to look at. The icons are so small. It's supposed to be somewhere right here. I know I had a Blaze Howl, bro. Why can't you search by the name? Let's see, what is the Palpedia number for them? I'll just do it that way. Let's search for it that way. I keep looking at Pyre and Nox because it's got the same exact color. There it is. Okay, number 112. So, go back here. Sort by Palpedia number. Sort. Where does it say their Palpedia number in this so that I can know the where I am in reference? Are we dead ass? Okay, it's further than Pyre and Noct. That's one thing I did see. What the fuck? I don't have one! I did have one! It was literally there! I'm not insane! Do I need to go back in the stream recording to prove that I actually saw what I thought I saw? And that I wasn't just grabbing Mental Sting? It's not here! Alright, time to go back in the stream recording. I know what I saw. I went Fire Dark and then searched. I was looking at Pyre and Noct. Oh my gosh, the colors tricked me. I was actually looking at Pyre and Noct. Alright, so I don't have the... What is it called now? I have been completely mind-fucked. Blaze Owl. Jesus. Alright, so I gotta go get them. I'm tired of random shit being in my inventory. Stop it. And I won't even do that. Because I don't have the balls for it. Good lord. That thing's scary. Come over here. It's... Oh no, I know what that is. Never mind. Defense Marsh. Please drop all the way to the bottom and stop wall grabbing. Thank you. I should get a Dynamorph as a mount, because look at this thing. It's just a pigeon, but it's a zappy pigeon with its hands folded behind its back. That thing is so fucking funny. Is this a village? Oh, there's people here. What's up, fool? Did you be from the surface? Yeah, whatever. Running short on Sorrelite. How much do you need? 10 Sorrelite. Okay. What's up, Acer? How you doing, bud? I'm in the far reaches of the expanded map. And trying to do just a bit of looting in the high tier areas. It's kind of difficult with how vertical this part of the map is. But it has been worth it. I found the best pal balls in the game. And of course the requisite these big rocks. So it has been quite good for loot. What's up, Canadian? How you doing, bud? I didn't get any power balls off of that. That is, I was just talking up how I was finding them. Oh, there's one right there. Unless that's a dark fragment. Oh, no, that's a skill fruit? Huh. I mean, I'll take it. And these guys are naturally passive. Yes. Except the boss. The boss is not a passive. There we go. Of course, that's one of the exotic balls. That's still better than nothing, because I have been starved for balls for quite some time. But yeah, just coming over here to investigate the lay of the land, but also collect resources, because the balls themselves specifically are quite advantageous to have. Snock? Give me that exotic. What do you mean, snock? That's a snail! But it's a shock snail. What y'all doing? Doesn't he just look so happy? Alright, well, one of you is coming with me. Oh, actually, no, I need to do this. And then come over to my exotics. I'm missing it every time. There we go. Goodbye! Oh, no. Well, never mind about catching him. Why, you still got a Christmas tree in the background? Because there's no reason to take it down. Warsec, can you please do your blasted job and... Please do your job. There we go. Let me get out of here. All right, so the tooltip said something about shocking people with... Is Leafin naturally hostile? No. Leafin is not hostile. That's cool. And they got Quivern up here. All right, Quivern, I have been meaning to have a conversation with you the first time I saw you. I'm so happy to finally see you. Just because I got Ragnahawk right now as my flying mount doesn't mean I don't want the Pal of Snuggling, which is Quivern's whole deal. Get out of my way! Okay, I didn't need but one. I never need more than one. Alright. And that one just came with Mercy Hit. Okay, that's nice and cheap. Chromite, yeah. I gotta find the Solarite, or Soralite, or whatever it's called. It really should be called Solarite, because that's easier to say than Soralite. You don't have to do as many tongue backflips in order to say that. Ooh. A Yakumo effigy. Now, Harley had a Yakumo. E-I-E-I-O. How's the heat been in Georgia? Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. It's been interesting to try and work in that. I mean, it wouldn't be... I guess it probably wouldn't be as far, like, it wouldn't be as bad west, further away from the ocean, so the humidity doesn't play as much of a role, because, like, right next to the ocean, there's definitely just constant billowing clouds of humidity that constantly causing issues. The humidity is worse than the heat, for sure, for sure. Surface dweller, blah, 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 blah. I heard my grandmother long ago that an outsider would come down and just shut down all the batteries. Okay, whatever. Yes. She must be lonely waiting all this time. Yes. Shut down all the barrier power sources. Yep, oh, I'll do that. Not right now, though. Right now I'm looting. Don't tell me there's a castaway journal up here. Are you silly? No, it's Ari's diary. Okay, I was going to say there's no way the castaway actually made it up here. Fine, I'll shut this down while I'm up here. But yeah, even my air conditioner, like, my air conditioner is only able to bring my house down to, like, 80 degrees in the daytime because of how vicious the heat has been. Excellent. Don't remember what the depresso effigies are for, but excellent. Man, where are my pal balls? I've opened how many boxes thus far and gotten barely any? I'm going to start throwing things. What are you? Oh, that's that one, like, Siamese twin Pokemon. Pal thing. Not Pokemon. Pal. Bleh. In case you couldn't tell, I'm just a bit tired. But not because of sleep deprivation. I actually just woke up. Like, as soon as I got home, I immediately took a nap. I was so damn tired. I did take a shower this time before taking a nap, though, which is a big upgrade from Deluge. Oh! Righty then. I know that came over the mic. Golly. That one about picked me up out of my chair. I'm getting a lot of those, like, DVL-looking magazines. Is that Wyvern mad? No. Please don't fly off the edge, you idiot. There we go. Alright. Those elemental boxes don't ever seem to give anything. Prototype shotgun, but what are these? Tactical grenade launcher ammo. Excellent. Okay. I don't know why I just took Ragnarok in. As if I didn't have more climbing to do. Whatever. It'll be fine. Ah, bro. Not you, this guy. Okay, there's not even anything up here. Grand. Love to see it. Just scared leafing off. She saw Ragnarok coming and said, I don't think I can kickbox fire. My leafing can. My leafing just that guy. Or gal.
You still there?
Yes, I was muted so I wasn't constantly talking in your ear.
I'm sorry I haven't been talking.
Yeah, it's been pretty annoying.
I've been...
I was actually just calling in an orbital strike.
I just encountered the big baby thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, not that hard.
Well, thankfully so am I. Any Hauser. I'm starting to get there's some trash. These tend to have those. Is that a boss? That is a boss. A boss Dynamorph. The Buzzy Bundle. Okay. More set reason with this man. Get out my... Okay, so I've got 2 soul spheres and an ancient sphere. Ow! Can you please reason with this man? Thank you. Alright. Leifin, your turn to end the discussion. Excellent. Alright, get off soul spheres. And don't need to be accidentally fat-fingering the throw on those. And then off we snow. So I'm assuming there's big patches up here where you could probably build a base up here. Which would be gangster. A base into floating islands. Like it's fucking Dalaran. Okay. Keep getting SMG ammo. And of course the tactical combat shotgun ammo, which is shaped like a P90 magazine. Just rather curious. Alright, this is a dark... Okay. Where's there a dark pal up here? What is that?
Potential ammo to deal with this.
What is that? Huh? What is that? Oh, you guys are not nice. Alright, reason with these people. Thank you. Scared the piss out of me. So this is an enemy base. Tropical? You're weird. Oop, box. I'll get to that in a second. There's also a teleporter over there I need to grab, actually.
So she's just screaming.
Suzaku! And it's got the... Fuck, everybody's got a damn laser! I do not want to use an ancient sphere on this. I'll take the yellow if I can't catch it. Really? Yeah, I'll just take the L. I do not want to... Do not want to waste it. As bad as it pains me to kill a Suzaku, I do not want to waste my Booga Booga sphere, whatever the hell it was called, the big sphere. Oh,
shit.
Grab that. What are you? Oh, it's some more. Got one of those last night. It's one of those old guy looking things that you hold sideways if you catch it. What you guys saying hey for? You are insufferable, you know that? Thank you. Alright, up the stairs we go. There's loots to be grabbed, and there's apparently a quest up here.
Yo.
Meowdy. A meowdy. Get up here.
Oh, shit.
What's going on?
Streaming Palworld.
Yeah, how's that going?
I am in the expanded area of the map. And the big islands up in the sky. Dalaran looking shit.
Oh.
It is quite cool. Okay, the requisite bathhouse. Good-ass soul spheres. More soul spheres and the laser sword schematic 1. Is this a different... No, this is different than the beam sword, because the beam sword was blue.
Alright, I'm just gonna see what you all motherfuckers up to. I'm gonna bounce up out of here.
Okay.
Oh,
Now... You don't have a treasure box up here. There's no treasure box.
I got the corrosive. Yay. Something bad's going to happen, isn't it? I've collected a key item. Now something bad's going to happen, and I'm going to have to run from someone. And it's going to be a whole thing.
There we go. I think she was so slow to do that because she was...
Successfully doing this without dying are zero. There's just no way. There's no way nothing's going to happen.
Well, if
Nope.
it makes you feel
There
any
it is.
better...
What did I tell you? What did I freaking tell you? I knew it.
Alright, I saw that diary over here. Diarrhea intensifies. What is that way? Okay. Okay. You guys are not hostile. No, you're not. Bless you. That was a crazy sneeze.
Yeah.
Another ancient sphere. I'm fat. Fantastic. I'm not getting touched by that purple ball again. I'm not trying to get teleported. Oh, the Scutla's mad at me. Yep, there we go again with the laser ability. I'm gonna just beat cheeks. Is that Quivern mad? Look at these guys absolutely dancing it up. Are you guys cool? You care that I'm here? No, they care. Oh, they care. Okay. Not that dig of a bill. I need to go get the plasma cutter so that I can actually start mining this stuff. Because, like, what is this? Oh, that's a dude. I am so sorry, sir. I'll make it up to you by catching you. How about that? I have to use a soul sphere. Watch me burn all my soul spheres. Yep. There it is. There it is. Just gonna keep doing it on a pal I already have, by the way. Okay. And he's a pacifist. Beautiful. Suzaku. Would you get up here, Warsack, quit walking on water? You and Leafin always trying to walk on water. That is cute that Scutlasses swim with their heads pointing down. I like that little detail. Or they sleep with their heads pointing down. Like, they do it every time. That's not a visual bug. They just always sleep like that. Okay. Get back up there. I would like to snatch that burb. If at all feasibly poosable without interrupting the plethora of Scutlasses in this area. From their sleepage. What are you? That's the peacocks. I wanted a peacock. The balls are just falling out of my ass. Alright. Yes, excellent. Service-minded. Okay. I'll grab this one too. Sorry to awaken you. Perfect. Oof. I am level 69, and there's even more soul balls. Okay, well, this is the area to farm, apparently. Shit. Give me that. I found myself always getting fucked over by the number of inventory slots that I have, rather than the weight. There's no real point in me even... Huh? Huh. Okay, well, that seems weird. There's no real point in me unlocking any of the rest of this stuff right now, because it's not like I can actually use any of it. You scared the piss out of him. Dude was trying to sleep. See another effigy up there. Beautiful, got one. And it's a dragon killer, and not some stupid shit. What's that sound? Oh, that's Kilu's dog.
My father walked outside. And my dog has separation anxiety.
Yeah, that was a crazy sneeze he let out earlier, by the way. That made me so happy.
Yeah, he does. He sneezes.
He sneezes like a bomb. Yeah, that was hysterical. There's no reason for me to be picking up dark fragments. Why do I have fiber? Why do I have... Wait a minute. Pure quartz? Oh, okay. No, it's not the same as quartz. No reason to have flame organs. No reason to have electric organs. So yeah. Unreasonable. Please be some... Yes! How much Solarite do I have now? 8. I need 2 more. And then, yeah, I gotta get that plasma cutter made, man. That thing is obviously necessary, really, for exploring an area such as this. That's a flower type, and I don't have a watering pal. Okay. Oh, you guys all being mean to each other.
So,
Let me get out of the way. Man, I might need to go down and since I've got I got 8 of the souls and 4 of the ancient balls, I might go grab like Frostallion or some of those other like boss or god type enemies while I have the opportunity to do so. Ancient armor schematic. Wow. Excuse the blistering fuck out of you. I got somebody who'd like to talk to you. Yeah. Sit down and shut up. I'm sorry. Got her ass frozen. Alright, these guys are mean, but I'm not really worried about them since they're facing away. Because they're stupid and they can't hear. Oh, I about missed this box. Yep, there's one. I was thinking I was running out of keys. I still got 14 of them. Don't even have to worry. Really? Alright. You want to be stupid? We're going to do the stupid. Mm-hmm. Y'all just had to be done. That dude had 5 Sorrelite on him. Copy that. Okay, I see one more effigy over there. I'm going to go grab that, and then I'm going to return the Sorrelite to that one town. Snag my questicles. This is what I wanted. Yeah, okay. I have quartz. I don't need quartz. Precious plumes. Don't need them. We're good. Alright, that one town. No? What? Where? I don't know what the name of the town was. Alright, so I've got to do it this stupid way. I've got to go to the missions, I've got to go to submissions, and then I've got to do this shit. There. Hand Sorrelite over to the client. What? Okay. I guess it could be worse. It could be like, what's it called? Warcraft, where all of the quests icons are always on your screen at all times. 20,000 coins, not bad. One second, Caleb. That. Oh. Why is it taking so long to open the settings menu? Thank you, you stupid. Pals have returned from the sanctum.
I'm going to bed. You have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, man. Alright, how do you upload emotes? Caleb just sent me a fantastic picture that he wants me to upload. How do you upload an emote to Discord? There we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Perfect. I'm a genius. Alright, well that's done. Okay. I'm just gonna go home because I've got a full back pocket. I'm not grabbing that because that's going to inevitably be a slow-out egg. Good lord, that was some noise. Pretty sure I ran out of space for blueprints. Yep. Alright, well how are we coming on this shit over here? Because that needs to be... Oh god. Just get it out of here. We need to be able to do other things. I think it's 100. Yeah. So 95 of these. This should be fast. Well, it would be faster if Blaze Howl was doing it instead of you silly Sillerton. What am I looking at? Uh-huh. All right. Why are you doing this and not Blazehowl? Get over here. You need to be the one doing this. You are faster than he is. Move, Catress! Catress, literally, like... Thank you. You're almost done. I should go do another tower. No reason to be puking on me, sir. Alright. Perfect. I'm assuming nobody's trying to build it because no one can reach it. Oh, they go a power recruiter. What an opportune time for you to show your face. Now it tells me a visitor's arrived. Wow, that was late. All right. Wow, that's a lot of plasteel. Okay, how much do I actually need to finish this thing? 45. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45. There we go. Where did you skip Skeeper? Come here. Care to take a look? Sure, why not? Alphadra and Aqua. For 400? Thanks, bud. That works, and it's a mining foreman. Have a good one, bud. You are mucho apreciado. Now, with that being said, what does Scutless actually do? Nullifies knockback and flinching? Sure. Maybe if I was knockback and flinchophobic, that might actually help me. Alright, there was something else I needed. I need a lot more polymer. And then I should have a lot of oil over here as well, because I've got the oil pump has been working tirelessly this whole time. Why do I only have one? I should have like billions. As long as I've been away, and this thing has been powered fully the whole time. Whatever. Just give me more cake. Give me 30 cake. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was gonna go and like do a boss, right? I don't know what Duelith is. No reason really to go back there since they didn't have many of the Pokeball, Palball things. I do have yet to catch a Jewelmintide. Neptilius. I could fucks with some Neptilius. Because I've got the ultimate balls. I could just grab the sucker. Yes, enter the Gunzion. Legend of the Seas. Reason with this man. Oh, God. Oh, I should not have done that. He was about to laser beam him. That would have been so good. That is my bad. There we go. That was not as big of a hit as I expected. Also, that hurt me. That completely took away my shield. Oh, the capture rate is insane! I got his ass. A legend. Pacifist could be removed. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, I'm gonna wind up removing Pacifist and then buying a whole bunch of starred fruit for him with the Doge coins. Excuse me? Thank you. Those are the magic words. Who do I catch now? Probably just, skip over here to Pyridon. No, I've got a Pyridon. I'll grab Frostalion Noct while I'm in the neighborhood. Man, those soul balls don't play. That was good. That was excellent. Alright. I don't have a water-type pal, so I might as well... I mean, who can I replace? It's just Hangyu. So they've just been out here this whole time, and I didn't even realize... Because I just caught Kilmari Primo for the first time yesterday. Never seen it before. Before yesterday. But they've just been chilling. In the vicinity, and I've never seen him. I don't know why I just gained 131,000. Oh, please. Get off, I can't see. Please be something huge. What a promptness. What? Okay. Also, no bully from the overhead, guys. Thank you. Okay. This fish is going to be all over the bar. Yep. No, not quite as aggressive as I was afraid it would be. And it's a... As if I needed a pinking. Watch this guy be more rambunctious. And it's another pinking. I didn't need that. Whatever, man. Well, that was the most disappointing spot I could have possibly had. Sure, Ranchmaster is nice to have in the gene pool, but it's not as good as... What's the one that I keep... not Demon God, Diamond Body. It's the one that I do not have. There you are. What's your HP? 19,000. Reason with this man! Okay, there was never any danger, apparently. That hit so hard. And it just kept running for years! Leafin, I'm so sorry, baby. Nope. I just called a pal baby. What is wrong with me? Big hits, wedging it in between two tornadoes. Nope. Okay. Big hit! Alright. Let me get ready to pull out War Sect, because I do not want to kill the guy. I'm so glad that the map geometry is preventing it from doing its full dash. Nope! Here we go. You want to talk about a laser? Try that laser. That did so much damage! Okay. Big. And I've got the audio bug. To me. And the audio bug's still here. If I remember correctly, teleporting makes that go away. I don't actually have to shut off the game. Yeah, it stopped. Nope, still there. Okay. I can't I can't with that. There's no reason. It's foolishness. There we go. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Meh. Ridiculous. Ridiculousness. What is it I'm supposed to do there? Alright. Now! The scrolling is absurd. Okay. Where is my dude that I just got? There you go. 7 watering. And then Frostallion is 7 gathering or herb or some shit. Give me the Neptilius saddle and a Frostallion knocked saddle. And I can't build any of it. Because it requires some batshit ingots. All the Corallium is required. Why are we not having production over here, may I ask? Are you 4-star? You are a 0-star. Well, if I got you all the way up to tier 4... Also, you don't even have the proper... No, I have a condensed blaze howl somewhere. I know I do. I've done a little bit. Bro, am I just getting bamboozled by blaze howls? I could swear I've had some condensed, a condensed blaze howl. It must be at this base. Yes, it's this guy. Okay. And his fire is 6. Wasn't that also the kindling of the other guys? I'm not wasting my Dogecoins on blaze howls. I will not do that. Who this is? It's now impossible to do roleplay on Grok. Well, why don't you do something more productive, like generating porn or something? Okay. I'm going to use my Dogecoins on the guys that I just got. So if I needed to fill a hole, 30% increase in dark damage. That's your attack. 1157. And then your attack is 905, but your defense is what your big thing is. Oh, your attack is nerfed anyways. Where's the wheel that shows what everything is effective against? It's right there, yeah. Okay, so dark is effective against neutral types, but is vulnerable to dragon types. Of course, water's weak to electric. Alright. So, I don't know what the next guy is, what the next tower is. Follows up the player's attacks with... Follows up the player's attacks with water spear strikes. Okay. Well, that seems valuable. Versus this guy, which only changes my attack while mounted. So I think we go with Neptilius to replace Hangyu. Alright. That's big. So put this dude on the surgery table. Oh, I definitely want to go grab that. That might be a Selene. But regardless, I need the, yeah. Your work speed is irrelevant. Alright, now what is your attack? Your attack is now 1,539. Excellent. What other moves do you know? Nothing major. It sounds like a foghorn. That is so cool. Okay, I'll go grab all of my Doge coins, get this guy fully tiered, tier 4. Why is there wood in like 7 different boxes? You people are so silly. Don't tell me I only have 403 coins. I know I have more. What is going on? I have like 1,000 of these things. What? Oh my gosh. Is my life just one big cycle of misremembering everything? Where is my stuff? It's been non-stop not finding what I'm looking for. I have more than these. I know I have more Dogecoins. There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way I only have 403. I had 1,000 of them, like, not even that long ago. This is impossible. And of course, I still don't have enough material to get the what's it called, because my pals are slow as shit. The item recaller thing. I don't think I have a box over here. I'm losing my mind right now, man. Yeah, there's no box over here. I thought I had more Dogecoins. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go look now. I didn't want to farm. Not for that. Man. What happened to I only need one? Okay. Hello? Reason with this man. Thank you. Alright. Guess I still gotta look for more boxes so I can get more of the, I don't remember what I was looking for. Dog coins. Hold to get. I get. Oh, I see a green fishy. Oh, that could be worth some dog coins too, if I remember right. Am I accidentally using the advanced bait? I didn't bother to look and see which bait. It's another pinking. Can we stop with the pinkings? Do not make me call the law. I never caught a prickster. Acquire this individual for me. Thank you. It has about 5,000 types of venom. That's crazy. It is so weird without Hangyu. I'm so used to that effect, and I lean so heavily on that effect that not having him in the party is pain. I might wind up... Maybe I should just replace Warsect. And build up a tier 4... like, special abilities... Hangyu instead. That imbecile down there. Oh, I never went to go look what the Depresso effigies do. Or that one Blazehowl effigy. Can we stop? Whatever that other one was that I found. Bro, where are boxes? There we go. Gooch Malone. Is that another one here that is just barely out of my line of sight? Nope, that's a tree. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me. But I do see one right there on that little tiny sandwich island. You know something I don't do very much anymore that I need to is the dungeons because of the flowers for the potions. Where is the teleporter? Oh, it's this way. I thought it was right next to me. I'm misremembering where that thing is. There's a tower there that I haven't fucked with. I should go grab that while I'm in the neighborhood. Also, there's a box right over here. Which would be advantageous to grab. That had no Dogecoins in it at all. Or whatever, as many golden keys as I used up in the island, Sky Island, I might as well take them when I can get them. You guys are really still lobbing things at me, huh? Alright. Beautiful. I still haven't been to the top of that snow mountain. I haven't done anything in that area. I do believe I'll scamper over there and do that. What was that? Oh, mining cart. Okay. Let me guess. I need a ton of stuff for that. Oh, I have to actually, like, collect it. And then go in here and go to technology. And then find where the hell that would be located. Okay. Yep, 15 ingots. Probably has no work done yet on this. You're being intentionally slow, are you? Just to make me mad. Need more of that. There used to be a weapon that you could launch meteorite fragments with. That nobody ever used because palladium. Okay, and get these out of here. There's no reason for me to have those on hand. Yeah. What was I going to go do? I need to go to the church so that I can get the star fruit for Panthalus. And that reminds me about the effigies. I am so tired and so aggravated that I cannot think about something unless it's in front of me. Perfect. Alright, that gets him to tier 3. Alright. Now I just have to start with the soul infusion thing. Which I can't do here, obviously. I don't know why I clicked that. Capture power is huge. Status resistance. Make the player less prone to status conditions. Okay. Well, I could take that up by a lot. 20% reduction in status conditions. Rainbow Fortune. Increases the chances of wild pals having better passive skills. Oh, it only goes up by 1% per tier? Well, I guess it would be, like, really weird for it to be 100%. Damn. I thought I was huge. Alright, so I have to have 400 of the Doge coins in order... I am about to go places I don't want to go. Have to have 400 of them in order to get that... Get up, you fat fuck! Thank you. The thing that I wanted, the tier 4. What was I going to go do now? Probably just go back over here, right? Like, they should have... Man, should I fuck with Jet Dragon? 70? Level 70. Shit. I don't know how much HP he has. What's up, Rubber Ball? How you doing, bud? What's all this? Oh, and he's up there, too. I'm not gonna fuck with him, because I'm pretty sure he has, like, 500,000 health. Bouncing into Lurk for making chicken. It's kind of huge. I'm not a big chicken guy. I prefer pork, but chicken is kind of sausages. Of course, making it is also pretty dramatically sausages, because I'm not a cooking guy. I don't like to make food if I can just toss something in the microwave, because it requires less time. Because I'm the weirdo that thinks that if it takes longer to make it and clean up after it than it does to eat it, it's a time loss. As I speed run through life. Doing well, but need more sleep. I'm right there with you, bud. I've been spazzing out this whole stream, just making stupid decisions and thinking things are there that aren't, because as soon as I got home, I went straight to bed. That's more alluring bait. That's fat. As soon as I got home, I went straight to bed, took a fat-ass nap, and then, yeah, I woke up about 2 hours ago, and it's as if I haven't slept in days. It made no difference, that nap. Okay, well this is an easy grab because all these rocks are right here in front of me. Instead of being, like, off the edge and shit. All right. 50 dog coins and applied medicine production. Okay. Big grab. I needed to go this way, right? Because this is most of the... What are you? Hydrolon? What is Hydrolon? Good balls. What is that? Oh! Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, that scared the piss out of me. War sect. Reason with this man. What are you doing with a ground-based attack on a flying enemy for? Oh, he mad. Big hit. Nope. What is with the God Beam? Ha! That was a mercy hit. Nope. Nope, nope. Not while I'm so close. There we go. Oh, I've got him. I've definitely got him in the bag. Yes, dude. And he's a slacker. Okay, so did I just unlock his saddle anywhere? On the previous level, I unlocked his saddle, and it requires Sorelight. I am so behind. And it's because of my Blaze Howl, not smelting the damn ingots. And it makes me mad. Anyhow, take care. I'm off to lurk. Alright, bud. Making some chicken, though. What would I have to put in chicken to make it desirable for me to actually fuck with? Thank you, Leafin. I don't know why I take you back in. I'll just leave you out, because you're, like, my buddy. My pal. This is another one of those little teleport purple guys that I don't want to hit. Or be hit by. As I would rather maintain my... Oh, Gloopy Primo, I've got one of those. Rather maintain a consistent direction with the explorations. I feel like I could get Jet Dragon. It might take a little work, and I might have to have several of my pals bite the dust in order to make it work, but I probably could get him. The issue is, I know Jet Dragon is a very, very, very high-level mount, and if I'm just getting the saddle for that one guy this recently, as recently as level 68, it's probably not... What is happening? Okay. It's probably not going to be something I have access to at level 69 or 70 or anything soon for the Jet Dragon saddle. That's what I was originally talking about before I lost my train of thought like 7 times in that paragraph. They go a house over there? And a requisite Liftmonk effigy? Okay. I need to do just a skosh of fishing in this area, I see. Dynamoths are not mean. Okay. Just a scratch of a Scotia fishing. Master fishing spot. Oh, I'm about to get ass blasted. Watch. Yep. There's no way. It just moves way too fast. I'd have to have a better level rod. Yep. I want the dev who created that to suffer the way that I have suffered having to deal with his creation. I want him to step in a puddle with wool socks on. Ooh. Oh, you're... Ooh. What are you? Come here. Are you cool? No, you're not. You shit! No, no, no! Don't kill her! Please don't kill her! God, I did... You do so much damage, Leafin! Waters where Ophidia dwells are often filled with flowers that mimic its form. Many attempts have been made to directly propagate these blooms, but they inevitably wither the moment human hands interfere. Something, Al Gore was right. Or whatever. Alright. That made my butthole pucker when I saw its health drop that horribly. Good gracious. I thought I was... oh, man. Nearly lost my lunch. What would it take to make chicken desirable to eat, though? Maybe some gochujang sauce, but, like... Obviously garlic. Which gochujang's got so much garlic in it anyways, but, like, garlic in general would make it better. So here's something I've never seen. You know how people will stew onions in beef? A beef roast? Like, they'll just, they'll put out their beef roast and then toss onion rings in there and, yeah, let that, like, impart the flavor. Kind of like what you do with a ham hock for green beans or collards. Stewing onions as you're baking chicken is an interesting idea. I'm not exactly a cook, as I've already stated. But it seems like that could work. It would probably make the onions taste weird, though. I haven't summoned you yet. Disposable implant Swift. That is so big. And it is so annoying to not have hang you, and I will continue to bitch about that because it is such a dramatic change in my movement. Really, that is a... that is dramatic. It feels so different. My mobility feels tremendously nerfed by not having my boy hang you. Wow, back-to-back exotics within like 20 feet of each other. Alright, I need to at least investigate to see whether or not this is a feasible fight. Might be way too ambitious to try to take on the Jet this early. What is your HP, buddy? Only 18,000. My friend. This is not your day. You do something. Big hits. Hit him with a bingus. Nope! Whatever that is, no! Big hit! I should not have taken him while he was trying to solar beam! I wasn't looking, I was just trying to get him away from all those bubbles. Okay, Warsect isn't nearly as badly affected by fire as Leafin is, so that was a good... Nope. You come over here now. Big, there we go. Good stagger. He tried to do Dragon Burst on him. What are you looking at? Okay. That was aimed at me. Beautiful. Took the full brunt of that. I don't think it staggered. I think he was just in between cooldowns. Good. Get a couple more taps in. And I will recall him. That capture rate is... Ugh. Oh, that's scary. Nope! Critical bonus. I got him. I got him. I got Jet Dragon. Oh! I got the man! The brave, legendary, divine dragon himself. Ooh, that make me happy. Oh. And I got the achievement. Now, okay, it does beg the question, when do you unlock his saddle? Level 79! Man! Alright, he has been acquired. I'm gonna go teleport back, because that missile launcher thing makes him fire missiles when ridden. That doesn't mean he can't be ridden now. I might be huge. I might could just go ahead and swap out Ragnarok for a Jet Dragon. Which is going to be annoying, because like I fully stacked this Ragnarok. It's kind of expensive, but... It's a trade I'm willing to make quite sneezily. Pretty sure Jet Dragon doesn't have flight stamina. If I remember correctifically. And I could put Swift on him since I have that chip. What is that? Oh. That was weird. Barracudas were doing a little dance. Almost done! Alright, Blaze Hell. I'll kill you last. There he is, the big man. Alright, let me see you. I can't get on you. Can't be ridden until I get his saddle. Fuck. Also, what is your... Man, that is annoying. Can't ride him until basically the end of the game. And while I realize she's a big nasty boss, I don't wanna swap out Leafin. Leafin hits too hard. I don't know what her thing is. Repel's attack and movement speed increased by 2% for each other dragon or dark pal in your party. Nah. No, not doing that. Hell, at this point, I might just stick with Ragnarok. Okay, while he's finishing that up, I'm gonna go to the next tower. Whatever that is. Lives entirely for the thrill of the scare, but is utterly unfrightening, as it cannot help but indulge with faint surprise for its cuteness. Making me now leaves a trail of smiles in its wake. That's fucking adorable. How's this doing? Are you guys just transporting the oil? Because, like, there's no reason for this to be... Oh, yeah, they're transporting the oil. Okay, it has to be. That's still sitting there. That's gorgeous. So, well, I did the PIDF tower most recently. So I'm guessing the other one's just going to be right there on that mushroom island. This better be done when I get back, Blaze Hell, or I'm going to get them knees. Mission. Main mission. Search for next clues. Track it. What is that? Next objective is Azure Covenant Tower. Okay. Oh, that's that thing up on the floating islands. Yeah. Oh, I have to go up there? Put on that. Kidding me. Some trickery afoot. And there's a dig up there too, so I needed to go here for many reasons, including the fact that I have yet to go up here. I never want to see a Pink King again. I'm sick of seeing his ass. Requisite chillet. Chilling it like a villainet, as the saying goes. A visitor has arrived at what base? I'm not near a base. You're weird. Is my carry weight really that big of a deal? I'm just gonna go with health. Heavy Assault Ancient Kitchen. Okay. Oh, it's these guys. This is where you first start seeing enemies with laser rifles if you don't go to the oil rig first. There's a Bushi in this area? What is that? That's coal. I want this. I don't want to capture this Mimog, but I definitely want to kill this Mimog. Grab those dog coins. I thought that was a loot box. Silver key? Get the V. Gosh. My fingers are so wide. Alright. That is a crazy thing to say. My fingers are so wide. I said that. Alright, Igloo Folk. This is new. If I stand on this fire. Oh, you're a pal tamer, so I can trouble you for a favor. You see, I've been struggling to make ends meet lately. Gah! Accosted by these crazy scientists, they took our precious kitsune with them. Sure. Dude gave me a Mazzarina hamburger, and here I was making fun of him. I'm sad now. I did not mean to. I mean... Okay. Alright. I apologize. They're over here. Alright. Dispense with the pleasantries. Yeah, I thought you didn't realize he was there or something. Get his ass. Thank you. Alright, now I have to search for the Kitsune Palsphere, which is conveniently sitting right there. How you doing, Kitsune? Okay, they couldn't animate the bending over to pick it up. Sloppy that. Alright, so this just sends me straight to the tower, yeah? No more foolishness? Where is the tower? You're so good to me, shameless to ask me. Victor, leading the researchers. Blasey this, blasey that. Curry, yeah, whatever. Alright, search for clues in the abandoned ruins. Okay, I actually do have more questing to do. Get off of the thing that you're stuck on, you stupid burb. Cool. Oh, wait, I have a watering pal now. I actually have Neptilius. Huge. 12 dog coins. How much do I have? 55? That might be enough to just go ahead and get him to tier 4. Not gonna worry about that right now because I'm on a mission, and if I don't do the mission, I will forget about the mission because I have about this much brain power left right now. Can I land? If I fall right now, can I land on that? like Tony frickin' Hawk. I think there's a predator in this area, if I remember right. Oh. This area is kind of heavy on the loot boxes, too. Oh, I gotta go that way? Well, I want to come over here and see if this dude's over here. Oh, there's a boss. Here, reason with this man. Cool. Yeah, I thought there was a bird predator that flew up and down here, but I don't hear the heartbeat, so... either they moved it with 1.0 or it didn't spawn. I could mess with these guys. And Catrice is non-hostile, evidently. Okay. Here. You stand guard just in case the locals decide to get up to some trickery. Intermediate fishing spot. I'm not going to waste a luring bait on that. Even with it being a green flashy. It's another turticle. Lavish hospitality. Curious, I had seen that ability. One of them new ones. Yet another azure robe, and I didn't catch the one that I was aiming at. I'm so happy Leafin is actually exercising some self-restraint here and resisting her ever-present urge to run on top of water that's nearby. Man, remove turtles from the gene pool. Oh my gosh, never mind. That is a vampiric and artisan. That ain't bad. Okay. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it to her. She may be intensely and unfathomably stupid when she gets near water, but she's a useful idiot. Alright. Must examine. The spherical relic locked away in the tower is a part of some type of sealing device. It's safe to assume that the other towers have similar relics safely stored within. One can only wonder what they were used to seal. The research facility was attacked by some kind of enraged POW. Though it cost us a few members of the unit, this POW, a predator POW, provided significant findings once dissected. It's lacking in the energy necessary to sustain life. The source of that energy must be that giant tree. So in other words, this predatory state is induced by starvation. I wasn't able to get anywhere near the world tree. However, I examined the flow of energy around it and did confirm one thing. This island is beginning to decay. Can this truly be happening? If this island is dying off, then what of everything else? That must be what the key spheres are for. That giant tree has deep roots in this island. No, in the entire planet. And whatever the key spheres are sealing away inside, they're no longer able to contain it. In that case, we need to create something that can. We don't have time. We need to take any and all means available. We won't get the job done otherwise. So that's why that predator's gone, is because he got fucking dissected. Gah. Distant peculiar. Requisite cave. I'm not fooling with it because I've already got an inventory full, and I'm also not fooling with that box down there because that's not the type that has dog coins in it. Dog coins only really seem to consistently come from the piles of rubble. In my persperience. What time is it? 8:16. Good lord. That nap did not do much for me. Alright, I'm gonna do this tower, and then by then all the trickery up in the islands in the sky should be good to rerun them. Get. Search for the runaway researcher. Man, y'all really have a lot of quests leading up to this one tower, huh? Goodness gracious. What is that? Vanworm? Yeah. Crashing into trees was not on my list of things to do for the day. So each biome seems to have like its own special effigy, and I've kind of been keeping a sharp eye out. I'm not grabbing that because that's going to be a bushy egg. And I have yet to see a single effigy. Oh, this house fell down. Well, that's annoying. Rotten luck. I can't see a thing with how hard this blizzard is blowing. I can't imagine I'll get out of here alive. Oh, wait, this is a different guy. This isn't the boss. Yeah, I'm not one to give up till the very end, but I'm writing this just in case I have something left behind. I don't know when Dr. Victor became the way he is now. I've been with the organization for so long, and I always thought I'd understood him, if even for a bit. He was the epitome of a researcher. He was quiet, different, and always ever looking towards the unknown, or so I thought. I happened to get a glimpse beneath his eye patch. I fled in terror the moment I did. I had no idea what those eyes see. He sacrificed so many, and not just the pals, but the peoples as well. But for all them lives spent, he never even cared about what it accomplished. Focused only on something far beyond all of this, completely disassociated from manly endeavors. I hear footsteps. Which is what you wrote down and then just forget about it. Just keep going. That curry was so warm and delicious. It made a great last meal. Oh, God. I wish I hadn't stolen from people kind enough to feed me like that. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. I hope they stay safe. Damn. Well, that was upsetting. Fuck. Dude trying to stay alive. And then stole some shit. And is now getting killed for it. That is a little bit dark. Palworld. Alright. This should send me to the tower, and if it doesn't, I'm going to start screaming in my own ear. Oh, also, that dig site is... Do I have inventory space? Barely. Before I turn that in, I'll just come up here and quickly snag this so I don't have this on my map anymore. Whip out my shovel out of absolutely nowhere. Beautimus. It's annoying that you can't talk while writing, and I don't understand why you can't. He's gone. How awful. I already asked so much. I have one final request. Take lives people will blah blah blah. Defeat Victor. It's this way. I hear a Lucky. A Lucky Munchill? As if I needed that. Get this, man. Alright. Bring out the problem solver to finish off the rest of you. Alright, there should be a teleporter up there, but there's a teleporter right here, so I'll prefer to use this right now instead. Sneezy. Oh, it's done. Oh my gosh, I could finally actually do something. Oh, you brave little soul. I hate you so much. Alright. So, with that being said, I now need 3 more polymer and 12 compruders. Which I actually don't know what it takes to make a computer. What does it take to make a computer? Biobatteries and plasteel. God damn it. Why don't I have the shit for biobatteries? Because I need refined ingots. So it takes 2 biobatteries per computer. Okay, so I need 24 biobatteries, which means I need 24 refined steel. Get over the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and dedicate some time to this because I've been waiting for this for forever. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, please continue with the smelting. Perfect. All right. Two? Oh, I need more carbon fiber. Okay, so give me 10 more carbon fiber. What a promptness, gentlemen. What's in the egg? Huge mutated egg. It was a Prunellia. Alright. Compruders. I requisitioned more... Okay, they just put them in something. Okay, so I have to have 12 carbon fiber. Wait a minute. Oh, I made a mistake. I need more bio batteries. Yeah, Celine, get your hindquarters over here and help us with this shit. There you go, buddy. That's much better. So, I can only make 6 computers and I need 12. I got screwed up on the number of the, bio batteries I needed. Man, if I help, it really doesn't impact the crafting speed at all. Go ahead and do that, because I know I'm going to need more. Any special fishy? Oh, there is special fishy. The time to be alive. It's that 1% that I got off of that effigy. Oh, I already had it equipped. Watch it be a pin gullet. Turticle King of the Waves. Oh. Well, that's kind of dank. Oh, the floating down and not the up is so annoying. I have tasted of greatness. How the mighty have fallen. Why is nobody helping Catris? Oh, because everybody's asleep. Just bouncing back in to check up on you. Well, I appreciate you checking, but I'm still here. And still up to some trickery. I'm trying to get a thing that I've been farming for days. Namely, an upgrade to this furnace. Because this furnace is just, it's an electric furnace. It's okay, but it's not very strong. And so I have been trying to get the materials for this gigantic furnace. The issue with a gigantic furnace is it takes a ton of materials that take a ton of time to farm up. And it's just been, it's been some foolishness trying to get everything farmed up for this thing. So I'm finally at a point where I'm close on everything. And yeah, once I cross that threshold, I can actually start smelting the end game stuff. Like corallium, hexalite, and being able to get that done is going to be quite the boon to the base. Okay, so I need 12 bio batteries. And I can't do bio batteries because I do not have what? What is the problem now? Where are the bio batteries? They're right there. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, and as soon as I can actually get this planted, I'm going to go do the next boss fight, Victor, in the PAL Genetic Research Tower. I should be able to bulldoze him because my pals are just so strong. So I'm not really worried about it. But I definitely wanted to get this done and out the way. Right quick like, okay, now I need 12 carbon fiber. Ooh, the circuit boards are also going to be problematic. I need 11 more of those, or no, 9 more of those, because I had 3. And of course, this is going to mess with my polymer count for the final product. Good luck with a Giga Furnace. It has been such a long time since I actually decided I'm going to pursued a giga furnace, and yeah, it's been one thing after another with the system. Alright. Compruder. I need carbon fiber X12. Where's Celine? Why is she not over here helping? What do you have that you're doing that's more important? Do I need to modify your permissions? Ma'am. Oh, you're helping. Okay. I thought I was going to have to get out the big switch. Yes. You are ready to do some smelting. You know that? Here, help me out with some more of that. Yeah, that's good. I got a lot of food crap in my inventory, too. Back to lurking. Appreciate you being here, bud. Something else that would be useful is some of this rifle round action. Which, in order to make more, what is it? Probably gunpowder, I would assume, is what's missing. Hey, Fingalope, why don't you put them hooves to use and help me make ammo? I still haven't messed with Bellinor. Well, she's got 300-something thousand health. Alright, 12 compruders. So I need 12 more polymer, and then he's working on the plasteel. So that's it, right? Like, that's all I need except plasteel. And we will finally have a gigantic furnace in the base. No, not all that. Oh, well, I guess I have to, don't I? Because I can't use just straight coal for this. That's fine. Y'all have some cute voices, you know that? Alright. Make a ton of those. I need more ammunition. Help with this. Where you were going. Le Pua. Of the Pepe variety. What do you have on you? Oh, you have Lucky. You're where my Lucky Lepore went. I was looking for that the other day. Cool. Alright, time to get some of this stuff out of here, like that, and that, and that. And yeah, it's going to take a really long time for him to grind up the rest of this plasteel, so I'm just going to go to the tower and get to the trickery. Did they say unthinkable lake? Oh, unthawable. Imagine an unthinkable lake. What? Oh, it was Pal sleeping. That is quite the up there that I've got to go in order to get to this thing. Got multiple different cliffs I've got to use as steps. I'll sit right here because I'm not going to make it to that without running out of stamina. Then falling all the way back down. Man, that is going to be a heck of a climb. Ah, maybe not so bad, because that rock face looks like that juts up pretty high. Yeah, this isn't bad. Ooh, hello. Give me that. I'm gonna hit that teleporter while I'm up here for obvious reasons. Hey, and backpack guy's up here still. Sup, buddy? I'll talk to you in a second. Let me grab that. Okay. Made it all the way up here too. Yep, trip down. Climbing, descent. You could use a Wumpo right now. Okay. Dude wants a Wumpo. Copy that. I don't have a Wumpo. I don't have Wumpo. I don't have Wumpo Botan. I haven't even seen those guys. And I know there's a boss version of Wumpo Botan. But I have not pursued either of them. Alright. I gotta go use the bathroom, and then the trickery shall ensue. The bathroom is this way. Sorry about that. I had to wash my hands. Alright. Now, time to kill Victor. Let's get it. It's such a good job when he's aura farming ass intro sequences. This is the guy who turned his assistant into this Vanworm, by the way. This Vanworm is like Scott or some shit. Not Vanworm. Shadowbeak. Yeah, he fucks with genetic research a lot. And actually turned his associate. Nope! Straight up turned his associate into a pal through genetic modification. We are not even 15 seconds into the fight, and Leafin has already put this guy on the back third of the HP bar. I might just go straight to the next tower if this is going to be how it is. Nope, I didn't anticipate that. Okay, please shoot her and not me, because she has all the HP in the world. There we go. Keysphere Gluttony. Beautiful. Sin of devouring the lifeblood of the stars, yet never knowing satiety. Gorgeous. I think Zoe and Grisbold took longer to kill than that guy. I don't even... how long did that actually take? That was like less than 60 seconds. Or close to 60 seconds. I'm gonna grab this tower while I'm here, because that could get dank. Do I just bounce off of this? Copy that. Interblasting. Yet again, jumping off, thinking, yeah, I've got Hang You. And then not having it and trying to come up with a way to do things quicker because Hang You was just the most convenient thing ever. I will continue complaining about it. It's not going to stop. I am so sad. I am so sad that I do not have him. $35 dog coin Neptilius talisman schematic. Well, that's interesting. Huh. I might wind up replacing the growth acceleration ball at this point. Because I would like to put on the whistle. And then having Neptilius' talisman, whenever I've got the man himself in my party, could get a little bit silly. I might as well knock that guy out before I go to the next tower. I have not even seen you yet, Cryolinks. Yeah, bother with you. You're more important right now. Please don't clip into the rock. Okay, I'm gonna back up so he chases me, because that's... There we go. Dude tried to airburst me. Nice, okay. First catch on that guy. I haven't gotten them either. What is that, Iceland? Yeah. Oh, really? You have a Sibilex? That's about to be my Sibilex, fool. Here. Do I have Mercy Ring on? I do. I need to get rid of that. Now, steal to Sibilex. Ultra Spheres. That might be a bit overkill. Let me go one down. Nope. Got her. Ball right. I'll go to this one down here to report to the client. I hear you back there, bud. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. You need to not worry about it. Right day. Sausages. Mao, you stay sleeping. So glad you're safe. Victor had his reasons. That doesn't matter. That dude turned a human into an animal. Enough brooding. Make this party to remember. Okay, dude. Yep. Alright, find night for a drink. Okay. I'll go back home and check on Blaze Howl and see how he's doing with the plasteel, and then go ahead and see what it's going to take to make this trinket, and then head to the next tower, because got good momentum off of that. Okay, not doing too bad. Let's see. Requires 15 carbon fiber. Okay. Let's get that carbon fiber. Fucking make 20. I'm not. I can't be bothered to click an arrow 6 times. I would have to move my cursor to the left too. No, not you. You, poor. Help them out. Yes, dude. All right, and then don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Celine. Help me. You transporting wool is not as big a deal as what we're doing over here. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So that's a big grab. And then the growth acceleration ball I can really just swap off. I'm going to go ahead and feed Neptilus some of these training manuals. Just have to, I don't have a dedicated box for them, so. Got to go through and check all of them. Did you finish this? You did! My main man. Never find ingots for that. What else can we do? Run that. Whenever you get a chance, Azurobe, which would probably never happen because you're just constantly messing with the garden. There they are. Wow, that's a lot of XP manuals. Ooh, that's where dog coins are. Hold on. 411. I have enough to get him to tier 4. I'm huge. Okay. Yeah, eat that. And then all of these. And then all of these. What level did that bring you up to, if any? It took you up a single level. I just burnt all of those training manuals on him, and it took him up a level. That is bunk. Get that out of here. There's no reason to have that anymore, really and truthfully. Not right now, anyways. Go stuff this medicine in the cabinet, and then go grab the starfruit, and then I'm off to the next tower. Actually. For realsies. Also, I could slip a hamburglar in these guys' food. Good God, do you guys have enough berries? Man! Yeah, put that in there. Somebody just instantly ate it. Also eat those. That was Doomud that ate it too, I guarantee. What was I going to do? The church. Leafin's trust rose to 10. I have capped Leafin's trust. That makes me happy. Now I can start using the heart peaches on literally any other pal. She's capped. Her attack is 3,000. And she doesn't even have the best stats. Or the best abilities. Or the best secondaries. Or the best passives. Whatever the fucking terminology is. Give me that starfruit. My main mizzlement. That's a 4-star Neptilius. Maximize the rank of 5 pals. Voice of resentment. Really? Voice of resentment? His watering is 10! I know who I need to put on the damn grinder. Shit. Okay. Now I can go start stuffing souls down his throat. Or I might do that to Leafin instead to maximize her capabilities. Because, yeah. Just make a scary monster even scarier. Right? There's so many ways to... It's just the souls are... The souls. You need so many of them. It takes 29 giant souls in order to max health. I would need 70 giant souls. Man. All right. Well. So I need 4 giant souls in order to max her attack at 60%. Tell you what, let me go ahead and wean Niptilius off of needing any of the lesser souls. Because then I could start putting them in the grinder. There we go. Alright. I no longer need any of those smaller souls for these guys. And I'm not going to boost Ragnarok because I want to get a different flying pal. I don't want to have to continue dealing with Ragnarok. Dude's got no stamina. You think you'll have 21 pal steel or plasteel done by the time I get back, bud? Because if not, you see this guy right here. He's going to blast your ass with some water action. Oh. Oh, gosh, that's fast. Okay. And your work speed's been nerfed by the fact you've got Musclehead. I guarantee Azurobe already had it up to that level, actually, now that I think about it. Introducing Grok 4.5 for chat, exclusive to subscribers. Try it now. Maybe at some point. Does it bring back the agents? I don't remember the agents' names that, like, are the separate versions of Grok. Because there's, like, Grok has 3 agents besides, obviously, Grok, the ringleader. And I do not remember what their names are. Egg catching speed is useless. Additional probability of crafting an ingot. Baked berries? Really? Huh. Might have to revisit that. Item decay speed is kind of dank. For the these guys. Just looking to see if there's any other help I can get out of this. Power storage capacity. Power consumption being reduced is pretty big. It's not as big as what I would prefer. Yeah, yeah, it's the handiwork that needs to be done. I don't have enough charcoal to keep making gunpowder. I would like that, and especially that. But I'm not going to fool with that right now, because that needs to get finished. But I'll keep that in mind. Cremus, why are you over here instead of on your bed? They did not fool around with the designs of these pals. My God. Alright. Over Chanda. Close to my house. My fuck house. Where all of my sexy pals are located, except for this idiot. What are you doing? Okay. Let's see. I don't know why Sekhmet isn't over here. And of course, Lovander, for some reason, doesn't go near the bed. I have yet to attack the base of this particular faction. What you got to say, Sonny Jim? Pal Tamer. Request. Katana. Moonflower. Reasons. Memento. Retrieve. Yes. Gratitude. Alright. I have to steal back this dude's memento. By Christopher Nolan. What is this shit? Oh, I thought it was one of those teleport rings. What's up, buddy? Excuse me? I can talk to this. Kitsune knocked, covered in wounds. Where? Falls to the ground. Its breathing is shallow and it's on the verge. This pal will die if it doesn't get help soon. Well, obviously I'm going to save it. The Sable Loner. Okay. You administer some recovery meds, which I didn't have on me, and basic treatment. The pal struggles against you at first, but it finally goes docile and looks you in the eyes of its understanding it's being cared for. A short while after you finish treatment, its breathing settles. However, it's apparent that it doesn't have the strength to stand. Okay. Laughing from... Judging. Where did I get laughing from? It's the D and the G? What was that? I'm so tired. Judging from its condition, it has been a while since its last proper meal. You should feed it something easy to digest. Okay. What did you eat? You fed the pal some food that you have on hand, though it maintains a cautious distance. It eats plenty. It doesn't seem like it's about to let its guard down anytime soon. However, it seems aware of the situation that it's in. And it shat out a bag. The kitsune knocked, suddenly dropped something on the ground. It appears to be a kind of bag that was fastened to its neck. Okay. You take a snaz at it. You find what appears to be a journal inside the bag. The erratic handwriting, I didn't get to read the rest of that. To whomever reads this, I'm entrusting you with my kitsune knocked. I ran into it on the Isle of Dancing Cherry Blossoms, where some low-born filth had been antagonizing it. We've traveled together since. But it seems my journey ends here. I took on a request to help a local village that was being threatened by a rampaging pal, but I wasn't up to the task. We managed to give it the slip, but it has a strong sense of smell. It's sure to find us any moment now. When it does, well, with me missing an arm and my companion already on death's door, the outcome is obvious. But the less needless deaths, the better. I prepared for the worst and picked up some memory-wiping medicine from a traveling merchant. I'll feed it to my kitsune knocked and let it loose. That way, it should go searching for its forgotten master and won't linger in this area any longer. My kitsune knock has been tormented by humans ever since it was a pup, so it detests anyone other than its master. If only I could believe that this medicine would make it forget all of the hurt and hatred it's learned. Jesus Christ! What is it with you people and your dark-ass stories? You mind wiped this thing, this animal, so that it would forget its, that it would go looking for its forgotten master, so that it would get some distance from you, so the predator wouldn't kill both of you. Jesus Christ! I feel the deepest remorse towards the villagers who entrusted me with this task. The least I could do is take the rampaging pal out with me. And it's gonna go and do the fucking... the one bitch from Subnautica that suicide attacked the Reaper. It's time. Though I know it's selfish to ask, I hope you'll help my Kitsune Noct find happiness now that it's lost everything else. You finish reading and look up to see the Kitsune Noct staring straight at you. It's apparent that it hasn't forgotten anything. In fact, it seems to be actively searching for its master. That is so sick. Oh my god, the writing is so good. They did such a good job with these little side quests. There was nothing leading me to this guy. I just happened to see this bitch over here by the, what was it, the effigy or a chest or something that was nearby. I could have flown right past and not given a fuck. This is how you make a video game, man. But judging from its wounds, the incident in the journal wasn't recent. To think this pal has been wandering all this time despite what happened. Memory wiping medicine shouldn't typically have an effect on pals, but it must have erased this Kitsune Noct's memories of its escape. Though it speaks no words, it's clear from the look of the pal's eyes that it wants to find its master. However, it doesn't seem willing to enter a pal sphere. It takes some time, but the only option is to retrace its steps and try to find the mutilated body of its master. Okay, yeah, well, whatever. Through all this. Can I talk to you? Look for clues to find the Kitsune Noct's dead master. Alright, let me go get this katana real quick, and then I will drop back to do that, because that's kind of crazy. Just out of nowhere. Leifin, reason with these idiots. Alright. And then there's that. Find a well-worn katana, which you believe is the one you were asked to find. Cool. Can't animate the pickup animation, so we'll just do that. Do I have a dojin yet? I don't have a dojin. Here. Grab this guy. Or gal. Oh, God. Oh, man. Completely missed. Might have to use an exotic. There we go. Alright. I also don't have a bulldozer yet. Get this guy too. Let me cycle back around to exotic. I'm just going to use my legendaries. I've got plenty of legendaries. Well, I thought I had plenty of legendaries. Come here. Thought I was about to ground burst me. Because of the rumbling and the tumbling down here. Stupid shotgun blast. Really? Alright, wasted all my legendary spheres on you. Ridiculous. Bulldosu Sumo was widely enjoyed. At the highest levels, even a charging rush roar would be sent flying. That is funny. Another backpacker. And a Relaxosaurus effigy. Thank you for that. What you doing, Sunny Jim? Cherry blossoms drifting on the breeze feel heavenly, don't they? I'd love to take a slow, peaceful journey across the island, but I figured it'd be better to have a pal to relax with. Ever heard of a pal called Yakumo? Yes, Harley has one. If you ever come across one with an easygoing personality, would you be willing to let me have it? Not for free, of course. I'd give you some stuff I've gathered on my travels in return. Cool. There's so many side quests, dude. Jeez. And some of them are a little, you know, just something extra to do. Little piss-away quests. And then there's this bitch over here with the fucking... with the with the missing master. Indebted to you. He put up the ... right as I was spazzing out, falling off the edge of the dock. You appear to have crossed swords with the Moonflowers? Yeah. In that case, another favor, yep. Short way southwest of here, you'll find the Dancing Sakura Shrine. I would head there and search for signs of a kind of letterbox. I fear I can't give you more details than that. Copy that. Alright, grab that inventory box right there, and then I'm gonna go look for that dude's body. That's a Yakumo! Wait a minute! Come here, boy! Kidding me? What was that? No. Come here. I need you. Where are you going? You're so fast! Yeah, look over here. There we go. Alright. What's up, Evelyn? How you doing, bud? Up to some trickery into Palworld action. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is a work slave. It doesn't have easy going, but that's okay. I wonder if easy going could be put on with the, what's it called? Surgery table. That's another one right there. I'm not wasting more of those balls. That is not my hyper grapple. Okay. Mission, submission, reminiscent wandering. Alright. This is the one I'm doing. That is 542 meters away. What? Where is it? Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there? Okay. Sure. I'll come over here to this teleporter and then zip off over there. I need to have this one anyway since it's next to the PAL tower. This is a long way off. Good. I was afraid I had not knocked out the missile launcher for this area. I could just... What? Oh, I was already sitting flat. Okay, I didn't know the bottom of my pal was touching the ground. It's a gloopy. Over here glooping, I see. As you glue. Okay. What is that? That's a sword. Katana bearing massive chips in its blade stands like a grave marker. An intense battle must have taken place here at some point. Judging by the blood splatters on the ground, I'm assuming that's true. Defeat the rampaging pal alongside Kitsune. That's a goddamn oh my gosh! Jorventide! Buddy. You did it! You killed the bad guy that killed your master! You managed to reach the katana without making your presence known. Kitsune Noct, accompanying you, is surprisingly intelligent. It seems to have understood the meaning of its master's katana left behind here. The pal stares at the blade, and though you call out to it, it remains still. Perhaps you should leave it be for now. Wow. That's just good writing, man. This is how you do it. And there's no follow-up. There's nothing more. Just this dude mourning. End of the story. Man. That's how you do it. That is... Man, it makes me sad because I know this game is going to end at some point. I'm going to have done everything that there is to do. Which I'm not enthused about. Yeah, reason with these guys. Not too delighted about having that happen, but man, let Pocket Pair make another fucking game and watch how fast my ass is in the seat playing it. Let them make another damn game and watch how fast I play that. Alright, I wanted to give him some time to shine, but need to let the big boys do the fighting because he's just not doing enough damage quickly enough. Oh! Oh! Oh, this dude mad! That was so many effects. The whole camp has been wiped out. Come with me, bud. Loop Moon Crest, I'm assuming. Give me a peach. Cool. I'm gonna pass that straight to my mans here. I was wondering if that had a prompt despite the fact that that had been smashed off. Why am I doing this? I'm getting distracted again. I wanted to go do the tower, but like I haven't revealed this section of the map, and now I'm distracted, and yeah. I'm gonna do what I want to do, because who gonna stop me? Who are you? Oh, that's Neophia. I think Neophia is how you can... Well, I don't know. Gork said last night that you could breed something with a Neophia to make an Anubis. And... I got bamboozled by him once. So yeah, I'm not doing that again. That's a Cognito in the daytime, again. Thought Cognito were nocturnal. Sealed Realm of the Soul. What are you? Nightmare. I mean, I'm gonna grab them. Obviously. I'm in the area. War Sect. Reason with these guys. That's, I'll try exotic. Are you guys naturally hostile? You probably are because you're an alpha. Yeah. Bonk. Clean it up. I know that realistically I should be grabbing these guys each time, especially since that was my first capture on Nightmare, but I just don't have the balls. I have to wait until my forge is done so I can just start shitting out metal. So I can mass produce enough balls where I can start actually finishing the Palpedia. Because, yeah, right now, I'm not in a good place where I want to just spam capture shit. I want to not do that until... I am so sorry, bud. Oh, you're going to be mad as hell at me. Yep, I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, I reset that. Okay. More Dark Coin. Come over here and get that chromite. You do not do much damage, my dude. Don't you bite me. I mean, I'm not trying to make you feel inadequate or anything, but you're useless is all I'm saying. Let's see. There's a POW in a cave down here. where the cave entrance would be is not... not my concern right now. I'm not worried about it. I'll just... Maybe I will be concerned. Where would that cave entrance be? Probably... right here. Oh. Gotta grab this pile of rubble right quick. Couple ultimate balls for the road. Alright, where is it? It's just over here at this path. There we go. And that must be the cave, because it's this big, like, cinematic, ceremonial, whatever the C word you want to use. Arch. Just get after it. Also, I hear that Van Worm back there mad at me. That. And then what we got here? Ancient Shield, Ancient Monitoring Stand, Skill Fruit Orchard, which I never end up using, ever. What did I unlock whenever I finished those 2 towers? Exactly. Anything of value at all? Oh, large incubator got unlocked. I'm not worried about that. There you are. Oh, you were already mad at me. What is that? You've got a shield. You've got a fucking energy shield. Oh no, don't kill her! Okay. Exotic Sphere could actually work. I might be able to save my souls. Nope. Not gonna be that easy, eh? Alright. That'll twerk. It's fine. Also, I should have enough slab segments for Bellinor Libro. What was that? Heartless? Is that new? I've never fought Heartless. Okay. Copy that. Interesting. Come out here and I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna go home. Check on Blaze Howl, see if he's finished my ingots. Glad I didn't use my cloud. I was thinking about using a Dazzy cloud, but I'm glad I did not because of that thing. What? No. Go there. How we doing? All right. Okay. Still can't build it, right? Nope. Oh, I need 3 more. Oh, you've got to be shitting in my hand. What are you doing over here, bud? Oh, you're on a break. Okay, well, that's fine. Here, you do it. Can you... How are you kindling? Way too slow. Alright. Go back to missions. Go back to Hope Springs Eternal. Or Find Night for a Drink, rather. What? I hit the tab button instead of T. Oh, Find Night for a Drink. There we go. Alright. I'm not doing this at night. Hit! Eh. Oh, the bad guys are in here. What is happening with my frame rate? I was just loading in all the assets right here. Alright, so, about you guys. You were trespassing? I realize it's your own property. You know what? Let's take Nautilus out. Let's see this guy go to war. I want to see the horrible shit this guy does. Oh! Keep going, bud. Don't let me stop you. Ow! Here, let me get you in here so you're actually, like, in the war zone. Would you cut it out, Shroomer? You're too cute. I don't like fighting you guys. Can I steal your crops? I can't. Good shit, bud. What was that? Okay. Let's see. Nope. Ow! Dude just eviscerated me. There's a secret passage back here. Also, I'm glad I came back over there. I wouldn't have seen that. Super secret passage. Reason with this man. Okay. That is a Krojiro chair. And that is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I want one of those for my real house. Alright, where's the... Oh, all of these are openable. Perfect. Okay. What? Tyrantrus! I don't need to fight that guy. I'll be out here. Why are you tracking me? All right. Now that's a good peach. Hand that off to Neptus. And what did it take his trust up to? It took him up to almost 5. Also, that gave me the research book, Ancient Tech Manual action. I thought treasure maps were blue. That was yellow. Somebody eating? Who's eating? Oh, Yakumo, you're in a cave, buddy. How may I help you with that? That'll give me another peach. As happy as he can be. He comes pre-built with muscle head. Alright, that brought him up to 5. There's somebody eating in this other room. There are so many doors. Who's in here? Here. I hate to be a bother, but I'm gonna have to assassinate both of you. Thank you. Have a good evening. Like, it is making the computer stutter, making the stream freeze constantly. Like, this is a bunch of assets in an area. I'm still at like 15 frames a second. I need to I'm gonna wait until the stream preview over here is no longer quite as thrashed. Yeah, that was some tremendous freezing. As soon as I shut the game off, it immediately stopped being crazy. It's a very squeaky chair. Let's see, is anybody on Discord right now? Literally nobody is online right now. Okay. Grand. Skip frames detected. Yeah, I'd imagine so. It was pretty nasty what happened. Alright. Well, now that that's done, I can get back to it. Okay. Mm-hmm. How am I supposed to beat the hard mode towers? My 3,700 attack damage, level 80 Azure main wasn't even close. Well, it probably scales to you. Why the hell do Zoe and Grisbolt have 464,000 health? Also, yeah, Azure main against Grisbolt's kind of nasty. Oh, all hard modes are level 80. You cannot do boss fights until you are maxed out. That is bonk. Alright. Back to this trickery. Day 100! Copy that. I'm hungry, man. Might have to go get some pizza rolls going. Momentarily. Alright. Oh, that's so much smoother. Oh my gosh, it's crisp. Behind an inconspicuous lattice door, you see what appears to be a small box. With some difficulty, you manage to extract said box. You find a letter penned in immaculate handwriting within. When did this land become ours to protect? And how long will we mount on to it? It was ordained by a code handed down within the Kurosaki clan since time immemorial. An edict that simply cannot be cast aside. But if the day were to ever come when I could cast aside that yoke, then I could be free of the stagnant custodial duty. Such an irresponsible desire. And yet I yearn for it so. Okay. Whatever, man. I think you're just being an ass-blasting bitch, Lloyd, as Markiplier would say. Have you found your kindred, my dear Yakumo? It is running so much smoother. This is ridiculous. Obviously, the stream's still shit because I'm in the country where there's shit internet, but who cares? You've returned! And with a letter! So it is true. My lady grieves the stagnation just as I do. My apologies. Allow me to explain. I was once a jonin of the Moonflowers. I served as personal attendant to Lady Saya Kurosaka. She's the one who penned this letter. At one point, I voiced my concerns regarding the unchanged nature of this law. I came as her shameful acts, prepared to take my own life to atone for my misconduct, but she instead had me exiled. I've long had my suspicions about the true lady's true feelings. The sight of her lonely expression when she spoke of the moon is one that would ever read this letter, cast her obligation, and so I ask for favor of you, because maybe it's bad, blah. Off we go. Like, I'm gonna be honest, all of the main quest lines, dialogue is just rehashes of the same. That's why, like, I'll actually read side quest dialogue because it's different. You know, it's not just dialogue that is written because you need to go somewhere. It's not with a story. You know, it's a story that's been shoehorned into the line of you've got to go to the towers and kill the guys inside. Like, yeah, that's just it's foolishness. It's foolishness. Let's get it. Celine! Big Mama. That is so cute. That is so cute. But then here I come to end the tea party just as horribly as I can. Saya and Celine. See ya, hate to be ya. Let me put out Neptulus. Let's see what you've got. Oh, that hit hard. Alright. Leifin, you're more experienced. You take the wheel. That hits so much harder. Yeah, because I don't have souls in Neptulus. Like, no! I don't have souls in Neptulus like I do her. She was dodging anyways. I didn't have to do that. Okay. Big hit. What's with the purple puddles? If I step in these, does this poison me? Yeah, it does. No! Saw Yakumo had that attack too. Big hit. First time I've ever killed this boss. Key Sphere of Lust. Lovander would like to see that. The sin of seeking forbidden truth beyond the veil, transcending the bounds of human reason. That's a big hit! Yes! All right. Remember whenever there were teleporters on top of the towers? That was crazy. Just kind of stuck up there. For whatever reason. So it's done. You have my utmost gratitude. Lady Saya is relieved of her duty to protect the land of stagnation, as well as her obligation to lead the Moonflowers as head of the Kurosaki clan. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing. All right. Search for clues about the next tower. Next tower's all the way down here. I might just go. I'm interested to know whether or not I can just immediately go for it. Oh, that was a box. Or what I thought that was. Man, Cognito is one of the best designed characters, man. With the big steps that it takes when it walks around. It's got the hat on so that nobody recognizes it. It's so good, dude. Alright. Daybreak Researcher. Old shoe. Huh. Oh, Mud Hut. Catress, what you doing, man? I know you can't read. Research about the calamity, Lord John. Know about the calamity? An old fairy tale. Okay, hang on. Old fairy tale told here on the Galapagos Islands about the great disaster that destroyed the super advanced civilization that once started in these lands. Or this general understanding of what happened anyhow. Calamity really did happen, but it was a natural disaster, more like brought on by the will of some mighty being. Lord Bjorn predicts the same calamity revisiting us. I've heard this best measure against such excess stress first understood the source and threat. What's the dude in the world tree? What do you think? Have I piqued your interest enough to help me want to research possibly? You're another part of the tower. My findings are something is Lord Bjorn seems off. His foot wouldn't stop tapping impatiently while I read in my reports. He must be losing patience with my lack of progress. Pick up pace of research, begging you, pal tamer. How does this turn into you wanting me to kill him? No idea how grateful I am. Let's get to it. Survey area, calamity, dangerous pals. Help from pal tamer like you. Search for clues regarding calamity. Sloppy. Sloppy that. I'm going to resist the urge to go in this cave. What do you got to say about it, idiot? Let's see. I know you're not gonna step to me. I know you're not gonna. I know you're not about. You just did it. All right. No, you sit down. Let the adults handle this. Thank you. All right. Anyways. I'm just looking, right? Like, there's got to be something of import or interest up here. Whether it be a treasure box, or an effigy, or a teleport point. But this seems to be just dead space. There's nothing over here. I'm gonna land right in front of that bush he knocked below me. Turns out he didn't see me. I hear you. There you are. Uh-huh. Alright. So, about this rampaging thing that you do. See, you hate to be you. Alright. What is up here? Just that. Gildane? When did I ever capture a Gildane? It says I captured one. I must have just captured one and just not remember it, because Gildane is the bane of my existence in every playthrough. Alright. There's another tower over there, but I'm pretty sure I've caught that one already. Alright. I gotta go way down there. There's an inventory cache right there. See, you can do that. I wish you could carry me while you do that. That would be nice. I don't know what you're planning on. Alright. Oh, grab that. Oh, and there's one of those rebel piles, too. How fortunate. I thought there was another predator nearby. Turns out it was just a car driving by outside. Why is everything blue right there? What? Is there something weird about this area? The light just abruptly changes when I cross this area. Oh, there is a predator over here. It's a Gildane that's clipped in the wall. Anyways. Thought it was a car driving by. It must have been just both of those things happening. Anything especial over here? There's a boss right here. Hang on. And a cave in a really weird spot. Who's over here? Is that a boss Nyafia? Oh, it's a war sect. What level? You got 6,000 health. Yeah. Wow, that is not very strong. But that is. Alright. So there's a statue of Anubis right here, and you have to go between his legs to go through this cave. That is bonkers. What's through that cave? What do you want, passionate pal breeder? Oh. Catch 10 splatterinas. Really? Okay. Hidden passage to the Oculus Gate. Really? What is this? What? Tower in sight. Give me that. What is this? Sealed Realm of the Wardenstone. Tetrois Primo. Oh, that's the dudes from the fucking... That is bonkers. Can we turn it on? I've never been here before. Has this always been here and I've just never been down here? Let me come snack Tetrois Primo right quick while I'm in the neighborhood. This goofy ass idiot. Alright. Poka Poka. Alright. Easy grab. Absolutely sausages. And then from here, I just go back outside. Yeah, I've never seen this area before. Looks like there's a whole bunch of other stuff down there, but I need to stay focused on the objective. Which is the Calamacious Calamity. Calamity was brought on by a white dragon. Our ancestors were able to seal it away in that giant tree, but at the cost of far too lives. Too many lives. Someday it will break free and turn this land to ash. We'll need strength in order to put an end to its destruction, the strength which I lack. If you think yourself worthy, then come to the tower. Okay. So I'd have to beat him in like a duel of proving who's got the bigger dick kind of a deal. Wonder how many good things I've missed because of not always checking the puzzle towers. Okay, I've been there. Apparently? Or no? Ooh. Apparently I haven't. Where is this guy? Oh, he's on the weird like cliffside village. Forgot about that. Alright, what's up? Peltamer, finding a clue. Stone slab. Appears to be old. Lord Bjorn. Sorry. Breddickstow. Similar. Wrote this. White dragon. Suppose the result itself. Then search clues. Counting on you. Okay. Really? I have to go back in that cave. Intersexting. Okay. I'm gonna go to that teleporter since that's like right there in a straight shot. Because who will stop me? Also, it's conveniently located right next to the puzzle tower I was just making wry remarks about. Okay, no, that's a base building area. I thought that might have been Splatterina. So, I recently was commissioned to assassinate your ass. All the way off, no less. So, if you would do so, if you would be so, if you would come so, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. What good fortune. Bro, come on now. Come on. Don't make me burn all my ultimates. Fucking please just capture. Oh my god! Fuck it. Fine, hit me. I'm not gonna continue dancing around a slow-moving object. That took all of my ultimates. So annoying. I do not have the resources to be doing that. Alright. This thing. Isn't there a teleporter right there? No, there isn't. It's right there. Alright. I'm holding my fishing rod for some reason. How humorous. So are we gonna get to turn this on? I really want this thing to, like, be on. But there's an effigy on top of that spire, I think. Yep, that's a left monk. Let's see. Examine that. Know about the calamity, but only what memories have been handed down by your ancestors. The path to knowledge that could be found in Sunreach. But to follow that path, you'll first need to fight me. I await in the tower for those who think themselves worthy. Okay. Gotta run back again. Tell him again. Then he sends me to the tower. That's a more direct shot because I don't have to go all the way around that mountain. Is that Jell's Van Worm? Yeah, it is. Alright. Favorite pal tamer. Luck investigation. Stone slab. Bad feeling. Look. Lord Bjorn. 2 sites. Groundbreaking. Better time. Riding tower. Dangerous areas. Bjorn desperate to fight someone like you. Someone worthy enough to find the slabs in the first place. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I have to defeat Bjorn. I'm removing his feet. For a second, I thought that was a grass-type fingalope. Just the light was hitting it weird. Alright. And off we snow. I remember Phalaris Aqua being really good for watering. But everything changed. Alright. Faybreak Tower. Old shoe. I don't think I've ever fought this tower before. Well, of course I haven't, because I got the achievement for doing the previous tower just now. Alright. Let's knock him out. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Oh, he look a little bit nasty. Oh my goodness. What is that? Bastigor. Okay. Let's get stupid with it. Intense cold, huh? I can't see what abilities he's going to use. Fuck that. Okay. There's nothing to hide behind in this entire arena. Missed. It does such good damage. Fuck. Nope. I know that missile. Ice Lance, or whatever the hell it's called. Good hits with the tornadoes. Multiple tornadoes hitting him at the same time. I need to go ahead and turn that on, because that's really ticking pretty hard. Nope. Diamond Reyn is not... No, don't attack me. No, don't attack me. Thank you, bud. Actually, she dodged half of those. I'm gonna let her sit. Okay. Big. Good hits. Nice, nice. Apocalypse definitely seems to be worth it for big guys. It's not much for, you know, like fighting the little foot soldiers, but... For something with a huge hitbox, where you can hit it with multiple tornadoes at the same time, that certainly helps. Beautiful. Never killed Bajorn and Bastigor before. Leafin, I love you so much, dude. You're such a good fucking fighter. The sin of surrendering oneself to wrath and spreading death without end. Keysphere of Wrath. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Thank you. If holding buttons proves difficult, you can toggle hold interactions in the options menu. Why you gotta be a dick to me, man? What? Move to a different altar. What? I hear a predator. What's up, bud? Okay, I've already talked to you. What did I unlock? Grenade launcher ammo, Ophidia saddle, Sorolite quarry. I need 100 Sorolite for that to work. A Predator Leafan! Kill this imposter! We're about to have a mirror match. Let me get the hell out the way. Oh, no, don't attack me. Hang on. Let me get up out of the way. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so, yeah, that's what that did. And that's supposed to lead you into this area without you having to fly all the way up here. That's kind of cool. Okay. I mean, I could just take that portal back, but I do see... Yeah. Alright, you're determined to make me fall. So, whatever. Grab this tower right quick like. And then beyond my merry moozlement. Such a good addition to the map, dude. Beautiful. And there's a puzzle tower down there. Damn it, I'll come back for it later. I'm not worried about it right now. I've got the whole area unfogged. Alright, let me go back and report to L client. You still walking around over here, Nafia? You're weird. Find somewhere else to walk. Alright. Mr. Client Man, take me by the hand. Look who's back. Wait, if you're here, does that actually mean you beat Lord Jorn? Obsessed, task, good, mind, tamer, running, tent, calamity, addict, fulfill, research, pal tamer, whatever. Alright. And that brings me to Hope Springs Eternal. At least I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does. Next objective is Azure Covenant Tower. Okay, so that was level 68. What was this one? Level 60. And I was kind of not doing too hot there. Like, as far as the timing is concerned. I think I might need to not immediately jump to the next tower. Theoretically. I don't know. We'll find out. I know I need a weapon. I do not have a weapon. I don't have any means of support. So I need something that I can deal damage with. And I might have to take a look and see if this is where I actually have to start stacking my team. That's a lot of noise. See if I need to start stacking my team. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Trying to get good synergy. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like how Leafin benefits from having more grass type pals in the party. That type shit. Okay. XP gain booped as well. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I have 16 of these. That means I should be able to go ahead and get her maxed on that. Good. Defense. Good. Cool. How are we doing? Are we ready for that furnace? Oh! Oh! It's been so long. Oh, it's been so long since I started this annoying ass journey to get this thing placed. It's finally over. I can finally put down the damn furnace. Man. I've been bitching about this for so long. Wanting this thing completed. And it's over. I have succeeded in what I set out to do. At long of the last variety. Here, I'll even help. Shave a couple seconds off. I ought to. I ought to put my hammer on this thing. I have earned this. I'm serious, man. And the worst part is I know that at some point I'm going to have to go through the same shit to get Ancient Furnace, but it's okay. It's alright. Don't worry about it. A visitor has arrived at base. 3, 2. Oh. Oh, there's Corallum. Ah. Oh, that's so big. I'm so happy that's done. And with that, I'm going to yell at this wandering merchant. What do you want, idiot? You don't have anything I want. I'm done. I'm done for tonight. Stream's done. Thank you, Rubberball, for hanging out, bud. Always appreciate you being here. Evelyn, thank you for stopping by. Typical Canadian, thank you for stopping by in the beginning as well. And Acer, I will be back again sometime. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow. I'm not saying it's going to be anytime. I'm just saying, you know what? It's the thing. So, you'll have a hilarious night.